This is Lerato AKA Lerato, and you are tuned in to the Vintage Experience. Happens every Saturday between 12 and 3 p.m. only on BasementSoulRadio.
And yes, we are back. So yes, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to be chatting to X Factor. So get it.
Intaga usheshe darbake yadala basmel sifike la lit up the plague sibashiye betwe bekiscoop sams futhela indlela ya sasofusa balele asaqale ke rebotsa ba oblele vele ko se ke arbake Fulama sango singe re fello bona re qeta re bento fa mo map mabenga funi vele strike re subele kwehlele sithola ama centro ribem tap akawang kwala ngivele impensel ke re tsamaya bring umkeng jowa balethe la ngishelele ngabo ema flanking njengomthelele midnight express awubheke basele double whoop bagobe githe balimela siba amadep laba bantwana basanceli be akhaza kamangwele wanyeke bayimele bona bayiyeke kozentanga odese from end of fine mfana mageng sama yegare silahla amaten ngaba sasikapa sihlala si fresh so arekhaka othanya difebe bathi labafana bamphethe futhi nami ngisiphethe fanda so intwana awusheshe darbake Bona lenyora ka black go come collected and all reserve like a battle yak mara kre untel chaka wiche au fetsa unche what I keep on the side you take easy rerte true player man of the match why you haters stuck on the tele sure non believers ba khoya di temp mara tlo winner joko pa on tap o sa tonyewa boy thola o shep haibe wa piga then tlo your batch siantse repeat ka gara di reds we just been building up like reba again so a re fitla da go tloba leg cause re tlo tsena re tsikinya black ba sa to pitla ga screaming up for la picking yana tsekele matsa neck and the banana la go skidla fa ba tsaba tsele kai bile ba ringa mare ngoba ba di ma cause re tlo feta ga ba sia ba idi ba ba tso di dead twana so bedleza konke masifika da sonke so nigga la mele usheshe Tanga vele yogeza chucks ribake yadala basmel sifike la lit up the plague sibashiye betwe bekiscoop sams futhela indlela ya sasofusa balele asaqale ke rebotsa ba oblele vele ko se ke arbake
Wait again. So yes, guys, let us welcome X Factor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
The man of the moment. He's the man.
X still a factor in your girl's life.
Hey, yeah. I think now I first met you from Unisa, then nearly the hip hop sessions and stuff. Next time, I'm going to
Why they bonakala kare ke tswa kae?
But maybe because I care about dungeon check na mana le body session and stuff.
Sessions.
Moloko parking. And I had never seen you there.
Serious?
Or maybe
Well,
ka re ne ke sa nage. ka re ya fika mo lepela re ba di strand mate day so yeah man, it is so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for honoring the invite and for making me a bit popular, for extending my connections. Please introduce yourself. Yeah, what got you into the music?
Yeah, this is the X Factor, aka Mahlaba, aka Hlabalingene, aka Nkomo, aka Ndofaya's finest. Go, yeah, born and bred in Ndofaya, Soweto. I've been in hip hop for many years. Many years, but as life has it. Gotta go make that moolah, that guap, hustle for the fam. In the calling, it doesn't let you go. So around two, hence again.
Yeah. I was having a conversation with somebody regarding that, especially as an artist. When did you discover that this is basically a calling for you?
Well, to be honest, when it starts, I won't as a calling or anything.
Yeah.
It's just something you feel like, I'm good at this or I like this, I guess. So I would say this started from Kilemonyani anyway, dabbling into different genres. I'd say believe it or not,
they have an influence.
Yeah, but high school, I'd say you choose now. Actually, based on your group of friends, what they're into and everything. You're into hip hop and everything. So I would say rapping. I started rapping, well, whatever I was so happy, so I don't consider that year, but 99. About 99 you start.
What grade was I? Let me not reveal my
99
age.
you start 99 you start doing 2000 okay, so 2001 you got it on lock. But that's where now you got 2001 I was rapping now.
So it's okay.
More starting, more decipher, more body battle cat. All these years rapping ciphers, sessions and everything. Then 2005 delving into poetry now. It's in this thing. Poetry, then into varsity, session poetry sessions. You could attest to that. Same thing there. Understand. So when you recognize now it's a calling, okay, when you have to leave it, go to corporate or whatever the hustle you're pushing, but then there's something you go beat out. That thing I was haunted by it, so you know what? Let me just answer the calling.
For you to get up to your own things, then now it's time. There's nothing you can do. And is there a specific person you can say they are the one that introduced you to hip hop?
Person? No, I can't recall. I don't think there's a specific person. Like I said, I get a group of friends. It's the environment you're around. I get the colors friends.
Yeah.
Different people. I can't pinpoint who it's from, like mango influences or anything. Even with the artists themselves, but because it was a wide range and so I don't even have that one specific artist I could say, this is the one.
Okay, and then is there a specific song though? Oh, it's a how you hook and you were like, you know what? I've made the right choice by deciding to go down this route.
In terms of me rapping or in terms of me being a fan?
Being introduced into this hip-hop atmosphere.
I wouldn't limit it to a song. To be honest, I wouldn't limit it to a song because obviously, Momamela radio, then there's different songs like Tupac, and that time you're not really. Then I think when you fall in love with hip hop, it's not necessarily a song but a certain character. I don't know what's about plus Bailey. Well, before hip hop, everybody would actually have their own identity. You understand? So you would hear about Eminem or actually that's crazy. His own. You understand? Then you would have almost definitely his own. So I think the character made me fall in love with hip hop. I think personally, even though it doesn't sound like it in my music now, but personally, what made me gravitate towards this hip hop thing and everything, rebellious about the West Coast, because it's like these guys, they're different.
Yeah, they're
Oh, I understand that.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really like the West Coast hip hop played a huge influence.
And then Noakara, Ibandena.
You know, I can't get TV. I don't want to go. I can't know, because the beautiful thing about hip hop is it's not just the music.
Yeah.
The culture. So
It's a lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. The culture. It's something really follow and go fail. Certain things. Really back then, it more important to us.
Yes.
These are the rules of hip hop. These are the elements. These are what understand.
Yeah.
So obviously, I want to more TV. We are very a certain way. Can tell you different and everything. Yeah, you get attracted to that lifestyle. Well, again, I'm all now. I want to say, I was out with the belts, in with the boots.
Yeah.
In with the boots. Oh, understand. Yeah, so
and the baggy
t-shirts and everything. But what I would say, Nane, I mean, back to you, what you said earlier on, who know some point maybe in some sessions, because of what's different, I would say, most South African rappers is I was actually. Because I was actually like not really rapper, a typical rapper would play basketball and everything. And everything. My friends, I was rap. I was one of those dudes so that's why sometimes it was a no people are how do I rap? I've been rapping. Fella next out there.
Yeah.
Get me? So the baggy pants more and more we did it, but because of the lifestyle and everything, not following the traditional way of like rap, although I would go to sessions and everything, but no kasicho fella kim rapper only. How about the group of friends? So I understand.
Yeah.
No one who actually this guy kasi guy. No guy expect to quiet.
I have a question. I don't know if Lerato did ask this or not, but if your friends were, not even into hip hop, how did you then find a route to hip hop?
So I can go two types of groups because we are schooling and more hip hop. So I'm the rapper more born.
Yeah.
I understand. But go school, rapper group go school.
And then coming back with this.
They supported it, because one thing Ellen crazy when sometimes I want a group machita but it's a 2-1 can't out say different things and we appreciate DJ set to go house hip hop session ke yo tlo tshwara mo hip hop I understand lo a re fitla go madaise go na lo shaya o tlo go phanelang yo go yo
they were a crew with a flag. They were a crew with a flag. Everyone knew and understood what their role is in the crew. So man, and then now let's go to your family. What impression did they have about this whole culture that you were adopting?
To be honest, my family didn't have a problem. I'd say about black families and everything, they didn't understand it, especially around that time. Hip hop wasn't cool back then, so they were what are we getting states? Especially I need to states. Remember, plus remember Dr. Mahe, the head, so obviously it was just like that. I don't know, you were an anomaly. Not even just most you were okay, one of those who understand, unless give out to votes about okay. Let's try to understand this thing. Understand.
And so far, how has the journey been for you?
Well, the journey's been dope. Remember, like I said now, I left hip hop, especially back then, before internet, so I want to big and everything. Sometimes it just dawns on you, it's encouraging this thing, especially in the South African market, or maybe in heavy hip hop with this thing, or you just love it, but you didn't see it. Actually, most of my peers around that time, didn't see this as you know, a business or as something a career. We loved it. It was a passion and everything. We could rap everywhere we went to, ne? But then obviously and everything, okay, it's something. But then again, because the market hip hop more is it really? You can't. One night and night didn't foresee hip hop is about this big camo. Understand? So then obviously you put a responsibility. Then you say, okay, we're taking this hip hop thing. No, never spun. Although you can't really quit it because of fan. Fan you go so told you mamela, told you la so can say
it never leaves you.
You can say the diets and everything. You understand? You go meeting you go la beat. Understand? So actually no, I can't leave this thing, especially when you start rapping. We play this week, okay, but then lines hit you. So I'm that type of dude where some of the things, some of the songs or some of the verses I don't really think about how to interest you. It just hits me. So that's why we wanted something deeper, especially because I don't say it because it's a cool thing to say, hey, it's deeper. I actually, some of the lyrics I actually dreamt of. Crazy as that.
Let's get into that.
Like I would wake up, then I'm trying to remember because you want to dream, you don't remember exactly. So I would wake up because I would dream a rapper and then there's some dope lights ballers obviously. Oh no man. Then I try to piece that together actually. They just hit me.
It's that's why I think it's called a gift. Because clearly not everybody has the how can I put it?
No, let's see.
No, I get the IDES and the IDES.
Okay,
yes. But no, not everybody has that privilege of seeing things in their dreams. There are people who are passionate out there about hip-hop, about whatever it is that they are passionate about. They are not gifted.
Maybe like consciously they gotta maybe work a bit harder to get there.
To be involved in this, to do this, you know, to be on stage, but they are just not gifted with the words. It's a passion, but it's probably not a calling for them. It's just that maybe this is something that I love, this is something that I like, based on the environment that I grew up in. Then you assume this is something that was meant for me. Because with the calling thing as well, when I got the call from Tammy, I was writing, yes. But now and then, sometimes when you look at your stuff, you're like, this one is not the one. And then when I got the call to say, no, X is looking for someone to do this, truth be told, I wasn't really that keen. Because I didn't feel my words would get to a point where they would make sense to somebody else. Because now when I looked at my stuff, it didn't make sense. And I was like, it's not worth it for me to want to try and now spread the word. Because now I've been keeping to myself because the stuff that I'm writing, it feels like some garbage of some sort. Or I took a line from somebody. Because now sometimes when you listen to your stuff, like, okay, if somebody else was to listen to it, there's gonna be something familiar in the verse that might be compared to somebody else's work. Now I've been through a phase where we got called out on Facebook by one of the very famous poets, and we will discuss the who. Discuss the who offline. But we got called on Facebook, and we were told we are imitating people because I was in a group with some guys from Community as well. One was a painter, one was a singer, one was a beatboxer, and then there was me with the poetry. So, imitate. So, such things, they take a knock on your confidence. Because now, I've always minded my own business. Now, all of a sudden, I get a call, somebody is looking for a poet, and I'm like, I'm not that.
Not me.
It's not me.
This dude gonna get me in trouble.
Now I'm gonna be told I'm mimicking again, I'm copying again, and this is me basically just saying thank you for the opportunity,
No, it was worth it. You killed it. To be honest, you killed it. And speaking on that, these difficult situations where there's a bit of anxiety and everything, You go push out actually like into that level best.
I've never been.
Oh, I understand. So if how can I in a place then you just feel like you're overconfident and anything you trouble, chances are you might not even perform to the best of your abilities.
Yeah.
Because that means you're taking it serious.
Yeah.
Oh, I understand. So I think that helps. And it doesn't make sense to you. I think as an artist maybe it shouldn't. Because I say it's a sense of because sometimes how it's something that makes sense to the average person. That means when you're striving for average.
Yes.
Wow, I understand. You understand? So sometimes you must go against the grain or a level up.
Let's
understand?
repeat that part for recording purposes.
Yeah, no, that's very
So yes, like maybe before I even get to go Unisa. Well, I can't really point the fella, but you I don't perform as a fan. About the reaction around. How did you find my performances?
It was dope.
They were dope, right?
Yeah.
Everybody loved me, right?
Yeah.
But the first time I perform a mole, they didn't understand. Basically, the crowd. Before you move you a mole, there was another guy who used to hate the party session. When I came to Unisa, the first time I performed, they didn't like it. They didn't. But we can sing into it. We're stronger. Oh, I understand. I feel like everywhere I went, whether it's a performance, go a show and everything, and the first time I get perform and don't get the reaction that I wanted, then I know that I'm gonna kill it going forward.
Yeah.
Because people ask you questions like, why didn't I get the reaction that I was expecting?
Yeah.
Because now you're opening the book of you wanting to know more.
Exactly.
What didn't I do right?
Exactly.
So the next time you
And if you actually, sometimes it's not even you did something wrong or you didn't do it. Sometimes it's that I understand. You get me?
Yeah.
But as time went on and I went through these couple of incidents, I felt even more confident if I don't get the greatest reception at the first time. Hence, when I know I did something crazy about what's a singing no album. But one reaction just as the waters. The album obviously you know you're not a big brand know and everything, you know that and everything. But I gauge okay, this is the type of the songs, but about to the different type of songs. I know you're showing people versatility I can do this, the live track and everything. I can do one more. I can actually I'm just laughing. They don't know who I give bona.
Guys, yeah man, I'm chilling here with X Factor and we are talking all things because we can't specify it to the album. Hip hop is life, you know. For most of us. So yeah, the track. Let me clear my throat again. That I was featured.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good point.
So yes, I am going to play a song called Motlalepula. Lerato is featured by X Factor. So yeah, I hope you guys get to enjoy. And after that, Siyophumelela, I have to play these songs back to back. Okay, Motlalepula, yes, I love it, obviously. But Siyophumelela, guys. So yes, please do enjoy X Factor. Motlalepula tamale Lerato AKA Lerato.
Siyophumelela featuring Messi I and Kelvin Zaka.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, do enjoy, guys. Do let us know what you think of the show again. Remember, you're tuned into the Vintage Experience with Lerato AKA Lerato, and I am chilling here with my brother, X Factor. Pula!
Hey there.
Pula!
Featuring Messi I.
Duduetsang lona botlhe setlogolo sa gantsi mane se fitlhile fa tsentse le go emetsi wena setlhaga sa mantswe fa fatsa lentswe o ganyise lefifi e be le sedi pula pula ke re pula
Yeah, when Clegg so simba God. So when Duana just load the beat up, so the leader can show these cheaters what goes with these bars. Flowing biz, I got Twari Samala, Joe Huaneo. A coldest killer, so gum beats, I know Zako Hitler, yeah. Jongin Gang, so yeah, Gaba Soko Lisa. They fear they chose a leader. When I'm near, they fold and weep up as it's clear, get over Visa. Tear up all their features, cause it's rare. Who told them Cheetah, who's too cares about this shit, bruh? All prepared to blow up speakers. Those who don't believe us, but Takwa ke Jojo Bila. Matlokun Seva from here to Costa Rica. Eyes gon' follow me across the room. That's Mona Lisa. So, Laba Karabay Dafa, Shobang Fila. Cause I'm known to heat up his spot, I go to fill up. And no send or mourner, and so by Peter. Instead of just viewing my pics to soak this drip up now. Let that sink in, see shit's been. That I developed a thick skin, just kicking. Plus attracting these vixens, I'm pimping. Kelly pissing on 16s when spitting. Heavy a solitary prison, like deep in. Really is on a mission, the kingpin. Won't dollar in this thing, so what's the whole game? Wait for one man, and if it's not the country I'm fixing, then it's the things in this game that have been missing. Filling the gap with some jewels I keep sprinkling. Giving you cats something new, I abos ning ning. Claiming they doing it smooth like Ultra Mel. Mara de Tata Zel, Macfiga Wokabazel. Kefita Ketrapa Fel, Pareba Mamarel, Basia Bakawadel. Shining bright so Bafatler, Baba with Basakatler, cause Joe Kabamakaza. Yeah, I know the flow's remarkable though, Aksamutaza. Instead, as I be running through tracks, Kabakataza. And my reign ain't even started as yet, Kisafafaza. Son of a queen, Motlalepula. They see the lightning and hear some thunder, but Kalotoch. Yeah, Bafatoza, Baituma, Okenarona, Bachulugan, Karbafota, Baikuan, Karbaboa. Batloko, Tatalobua, Napoga, Batloko, Joboga, Ketoba, Tosa, Mosi, Tulum, Sadin, Dona, Totula, Kekono, Usa, Kenyo, Sam Africa, Boa, Jokula, Motswana, Pula.
Apula, Tamakonola, di Tatwe, Madi, our Atulukilen, Kodimo, Kamua, Bondate, Lepati, Liteti, Mabadi, Banaba, Tarian, Subayalela, Neti, Aparele, Bote, Bateting, my Temuhelo, Mino, Pekule Moyeni, Motlalepula, Mutlisa Tulufelo, Le Hoto, Twala, Mulomu Bulete, Bekiri, Reza, Capeluga, Halo, Jarilwe, Giminati, Alefati, Molaita, Humpiano, Le Locoledi, Tietini, Uno Setemena Hanoya, Lunaga, Tepo.
This is just the first of many my words. The plenty you still gonna get served by sweaty. This is just the first of many my words. The plenty you still gonna get served by sweaty. This is just the first of many my words. The plenty you still gonna get served by sweaty. This is just the first of many my words. The plenty you still gonna get served by sweaty. This is just the first. 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 This is just the verse. This is just the first. This is just the first. This is just the first. This is just the verse. This is just the first. The many more words. The plenty you still can get served by Zwelly. Yeah.
Siyophumelela, Siyophumelela.
Yeah. I remember trying to make it out of that hellhole. My mind state was bound to the constraints we found, raising doubts about the dream I was trying to chase around. I felt it phasing out when faced with drought, and fell for something I thought was safe and sound. Well, until I had to change the route to find another way around the slave ship, cause the pay amount was nothing to smile about. And them debit orders had me wildin' out. There's sometimes that bounce, especially high amounts. I can't front though, that job boosted my account. I mean, it enabled me to buy a house and a nice two-door coupe to ride around. A few little things smile about. Plus, I am proud my child's not bound to the same social ills that we experience. That got us all disobedient. At least her life's a bit convenient. I'm just glad that she won't need a trick, since her dad's legit the genius. And her mom left all the ingredients for her to follow through and dream big. Now all she gotta do is believe in that.
Siyophumelela, Siyophumelela, 'cause giving up ain't an option. Siyophumelela, Siyophumelela, 'cause giving up ain't an option.
On which air are you?
It's Messy Eye on air.
We've got Messy Eye, guys, in studio, and he is the singer, right?
Siyophumelela,
And
yes.
the chorus singer, ne?
Yeah, he
guys.
does the hook.
Yes, he does. Kana ba ke hook. Yes.
Yeah, hook.
Hey,
chorus.
hey, I'm revealing my age now. So let's talk Siyophumelela. We were talking behind the radio seats thingies. Barry, this song came together by God's grace. Hallelujah.
Yep.
So let us get into Siyophumelela. How did we get to Siyophumelela?
As I was saying, Messi I, Calvin, Zaka, they are fair,
Yes.
So never shy around with that. Then we were playing around with stuff. I think they were busy with other tracks and stuff like that.
Playing with the studio.
Yeah, just playing there in studio. Then I left them with this beat. So as I was about to go, hey, ka jiga ganyane ka jiga ka mono fetsa o reng. Hey, put that on record.
Yeah.
I go, no, I'm not a singer. You're gonna sing today. So rebuild it literally that day. Rebuild the whole Kenya this element, Kenya that element, Kenya verse. Obviously, with the direction because of I had the beat, I get a certain direction. So obviously, I'm thinking about okay, no, then then we killed it.
And the album, right? 'Cause now we are getting into the album. What inspired this IDES of March release?
Oh, you know, the title, it was a last minute thing. You know, the album art or how dope it is.
It's a dope
Last minute thing, Leon. Hey, actually, there's actually a song that he released just before, a few days before he released this album, where now we wanted to have something into type track, so it's a freestyle sitting there with Soweto Tsepiso. He's the executive producer album. Kene to think of this album. So you're like, let's do something more. Rapper, and stopper. Limo freestyle wa utlwa one stopper wena nkare so batla go ya maganyane tshwantse release. Wa bua something limo go a re so nagane le album art. Hey man, album art again. Nakala re load di track re nakala le album art at the same time. So yeah, title then because of Nentse ke batla ebe released around the 15th. Didn't exactly happen that way, but because of the 15th is my birthday, 15th of March.
15 years.
So the IDES of March is just a play around the date. IDES of March is where it happened on the 15th, with the Greek mythology, Julius Caesar and everything. where he was killed. So it literally means we were born out with the old, in with the new type of thing. So that's the story around the title. And the tracks, literally it's all the tracks just build up a concept okay. Like it's not really the album then they were linked. No, then it's not those type of albums, but those tracks that I had and I just wanted to release you understand, just to build that foundation before more releases.
Okay. And then Messi the not singer, that is a singer. And his name is Mbeko. Remember I said earlier I'm chilling Mbeko. Mbeko. Yes.
Gotta say it fast, I will connect.
I can imagine I don't want to not say Hey, so this singing thingy, I need to go tell you exhibit when you don't sing.
Nah, I don't sing, I just make music, more like rap music, storytelling type of vibes.
Oh, so I'm a rap?
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
I'll shy it up on 4 bars now.
Growing up, I had no father figure. Asked Rafiki how I sacrificed my morning chasing 2 figures. Little nigga dropped out of dropping out. I finished what I started, so I got me a diploma. The coins coming in numbers, I'ma get them in the paper, change them into coins, get myself some bling, maybe sport some kids. Yeah.
So nobody
Get me. So
yeah. Okay, and do you also have aspirations of one day dropping something like this?
So basically, I mean, I started this music thing in 2017. So it was during my gap year, so I made music.
Yeah.
But not the type of music I would take out.
Okay.
Because obviously
so
the confidence is not there.
Yeah,
I just shared with my sister, like, yo, here's something I made.
Yeah.
And then I started, I got a laptop, early 2018, then I had everything set up. It's okay. When I'm in varsity, I'm going to be recording. So, yeah, I am planning on releasing one day, but not yet because, of course, there's a lot that still needs to be there.
Let me put you on the spot. When are you coming to visit with at least 3 of those tracks that you don't want to release? Let us enjoy this talent.
We can be your testing ground.
Yeah, come and test.
We can be your testing ground.
Yeah.
Copyright what?
Yeah, exactly. So I think you have more context with the X Factor, and we're planning on releasing more stuff. We'll be in touch, so that I don't give you a specific dates. When that date arrives and I haven't put anything up, so yeah, let's say we'll keep in touch. Yeah.
Oh, but can you imagine the guests are audible and the I'm not?
What's that?
We used to the mic. We used.
This is what I
We work with it,
Okay, so Motlalepula. What is Motlalepula all about? What message did you want to put across with that track?
So initially, this was meant to be an intro track.
I was shocked when I saw it again. I'm like, Motlalepula is at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, it was meant to be an intro track, introducing the X Factor brand to the wider audience and everything. To say that, okay, if you can listen, other than the poetry, on the actual verses, the actual bars, and you understand this rap. So I chose Motlalepula, a play on concepts because I'm a conceptual type of guy. A play on concepts, the Rain Queen and everything, I understand announcing. And Motlalepula is my mother's name as well, so that's why. So I figured this would be dope.
And then I'm gonna play.
And you know what's crazy with the Motlalepula? It was gonna be the intro.
Yes.
But then it's on the end, but now it's the most streamed. So you know when the Bible says,
Give me my phone.
Yeah, people are loving Motlalepula.
Yeah, man. And it is so appreciated, man. Like I can never say thank you enough. I think every time I chat to X somewhere, I say thank you. Somewhere in the convo there's a thank you because it took me out of my shell. But if I just for lack of better words, it took me out of my shell. So Ghetto Folks Anthem.
Yeah, you know that's one of my close friends. That's their favorite because of, like I said, Vele Getwakasi.
That's, yeah.
This 1852 the fire. Yeah.
Yes, we are products.
So yeah, this track speaks to them. Understand?
Yeah.
Obviously the concept as well. They relate to it. Understand?
Yeah.
Obviously the chorus, that anthem type of vibe and everything. Mama chance got a chance to feature. Understand? And one thing about that, it's really authentic. These kids weren't acted out. Phone. Yeah, so all those conversations, it's in the natural element.
Wow. That's dope. That's dope. And yeah, let X introduce the song himself. After this, which band do you want to play?
So Motlalepula,
Siyophumelela,
alright, now the Ghetto Folks. Another one is Chepat. Yeah, Chepat featuring Zaka. Every song in a different feel.
Yeah.
Trippin on you and it's seductive love type of feel and everything. And then Siyophumelela obviously is conscious motivational. Ghetto Folks is also conscious motivational for the ghetto peeps. Then Hasa Kena straight mo kasi kere Chepat. Yeah.
Okay guys, yes, we are going to have now a Ghetto Folks Anthem by Mr. Exporter, and after more Chepat. Right.
Featuring Zaka.
Yes, featuring Chepat featuring Zaka. Motlalepula. I want my name to be mentioned. Guys, I'm just gonna throw it in there. That's
Smoke in the air, wood just blow in your ear. Folks over here already opening beers. Pushing Gwella Resi Punny rolling with flame. Wanna don't interfere, better focus success. Lenyaga nyagas my alarm, see info 680. Hounds of honorable lover is booty hook already. Banabas kila bafeta box so heavy. Danga juta media hunzo obeti solimeti. See, early bird catches the fattest word. That's why Rebona repeat Zella tryna get to work. With the plan to earn a piece of the land we serve, but they just hand us dirt. So now we pass, just asking to get a turn. It's time to grab your turf, then I spread the word. From Minnesota to every hood in Johannesburg. Then Mzansi Gaufila, let's be heard. Oh my Ghetto Folks, but love about Gasi tryna get a bone. My gang and label wanna buy a miracle. Bamelela gulo pupo, never let it go. Cause you never know. Said all my Ghetto Folks, but love about Gasi tryna get a bone. My gang and label wanna buy a miracle. Bamelela gulo pupo, never let it go. Cause you never know.
Clever daddy cover must feel. Must for corona just feel. Manzi panzi lana ya feel. Now ya bona ya new. Califebe kumane Jesus. Chepat. Nova tati cover says figures. City Chepat. Now ya bona sex showbiz. City Chepat. Nova tati cover says figures. City Chepat. Now ya bona sex showbiz.
I have to take Chepat. Twaga sama mic is the up booty part. Bagras marikani fast plugs ano pagamela mang jele fat guns. Jele mood vele gaan slap before kile Kenya fast trap chucks cause no las. He like his post up modi social claiming gold status with no one to check on the credentials in the rap field, and I thought it was essential to have skill or at least some in order to get deals, but that's clearly not in order, so X will just Pull up with a group of guys from that hood of mine. About to a die, but to me of crucify. Any butcher guy on sight, bum for a vibe. Pull the mic from him, roaches, scoop, throw safe. Hodo is nice, fulfill blind. I can a June July, realizing who am I? Bezel global like your cutie pie. Is the super fly, beautified in a suit and tie. The coolest guy who wants us all unified. But if you push me out, pull out your music files. Then hijack the industry. Check your stew time with the mic as a toolie like.
Clever daddy cover must feel. Must for corona says feel. Manzi panzilana ya feel. Now ya bona ya new. Califebe kuman and Jesus. Chepat. Nova daddy cover says feel. City Chepat. Now ya bona sex shube. City Chepat. Nova daddy cover says feel. Chepat, now I'm gonna say shube.
And Baton guys, we have come to the end of the very nice chat that I can make it a lot of once I got our fates. Like a guy lolo, very fit go for a busy. Yeah, yes, tabs. So yeah, man, we are basically closing the interview section. Mr. X Factor, and I can say what I'm giving you the reins.
No, yeah, hashtag XF, hashtag IDES of March. Please stream the album, The Real X Factor, go Instagram.
Yes.
X Factor, The Real, go Twitter. Yes. The Real X Factor, TikTok. It's X Factor all the way. Yes. I'll search how I'm told. In The Real, like, the X Factor, no! X Factor, in The Real, girl. Yeah.
And then, yeah, before Kuala, amen, I just want to say thank you for coming through, and for chilling with us.
No, thanks for having me, guys.
And we hope we will have this conversation, just to get an update on how the EP is doing.
Yep.
We need to keep doing the follow-ups just to find out how things are going. Maybe there might be another project that you're working on. Once you enter, then you are family. So we are expanding your family.
Yeah.
So we are taking it out of your own family. It is now extended to us, the externals. Yeah. So we are most definitely going to have Mr. X Factor back one day. Yeah.
Soon.
One day soon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah. So on the spot.
Okay.
Do something for us, my brother, just to close this interview.
Hey, banna. Ke shebile go ke feng e treke ke kgetang after mo wena bo batla Hey banna go re ba le what's ke shebile go so dlaletse fe
do anything for us, man. Anything for us, and then yeah.
All right. X the Real is blessed with skill. The man is real. I swear. All right. Yeah, kick drop fell in the ocean. Yeah. How I can kill it? Okay, I must kick it. Okay. All right. Prince of Poetry. Damn it. Shit. All right. Let me bring it back. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah. Meet the myth who's been bubbling under the radar, coming up part of the ladder. These suckers are discomforting wonder to struggling busters, worried about the marvelous brother just coming above you, number one on the roster. Plazuntang is a charmer, abantwana bagolo mahlaba, so cough up your lover, or I might just come for what comfort right under your covers. They kick a nigga out the house like a Trump did Obama. Or what did I stutter? Nah, I'm coming for butter to hustle up a couple of dollars so mama don't suffer. Far from a bluffer, a dollar at excels I'll do. So if you think you're number one, then I'm coming for you. Like move.
We'll come back. Guys, that was X Factor on the Vintage Experience with Lerato AKA Lerato, only on Basement. So Soul Radio. Tripping on your guys.
Alright, Trippin on you featuring Tunnel Vision. Now it goes by the name of Tunnel Vision.
AKA Neo Beats.
Neo Beats, Tunnel Vision, yeah. Then I don't know if you're gonna play another song, Ganiwam featuring G.
Is like all the songs are most definitely on my playlist forever and ever. Siyabonga. Thank you so much for listening to Mr. X Factor, Mr. Oi. Yeah, until next time.
Cheers. Thank you. Look at that. Shorty hella nice the way.
Something different, girl, it's in you. I ain't never met a lot of you. All night my eyes been locked on you. Bright like moon when you're in the room. Twerky with your body. You got me tripping on you. Tease me with your body. Got me tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you.
A lot of girls up in the spot, but I don't see them. Got my eyes glued on this honey that got me cheesing. Heart beating, mind pacing, and thoughts leaking. Of us meeting, leading our souls to be locked deep in a conversation. Increasing my admiration of your sensation. Just watching your body shaking got me gravitating towards your vibrations. Your nice waist and those thighs making my mind breaking. Parts of you, I finna be a part of too. Where you partly do want me to get in this party mood. But honestly, I just wanna depart with you. Make a blue movie just to act out the part with you. Ooh, pardon me, I got lost in the moment, boo. I'm sorry if I'm tripping, it's probably just over you. Girl, it's 11 p.m. and us meeting was overdue. So best believe that I be leaving for home with you.
Something different, girl, it's in you. I ain't never met a lot of you. All night my eyes been locked on you. Bright like moon when you're in the room. Twerky with your body. Got me tripping on you. Yeah, tease me with your body. Got me tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Slip, tripping on you. Something different about you. Written all in your hue. Something different about you. It's just written in your Yeah.
Hello to you and you over there. This is Lerato AKA Lerato, and you are tuned in to the Vintage Experience every Saturday between 12 and 3 p.m. only on Basement Soul Radio. Don't touch that dial.